Aloha everybody, Christian Mako here. Mahalo for joining us. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to keep these videos coming. Today we'll be inoculating some oats with some clean colonized agar. So let's get started here. First off, get your paper towel all nice and saturated. Because this is the way. I guess I did forget to mention that. Welcome to This Is the Way. Mycology. Alright. I got that guy there. Gonna wipe this guy down. Let him sit airborne. Give a good wipe down here. I like to shake it to the side, and you bring her back. Okay. Checking on that. This one here. Yeah, I guess I'll do some cut up. I was just going to do a tiger drop on that one. But we'll cut her for you. So there are many ways to do this. Some people do a tic-tac-toe, just two across, two across. Some people go with the grain or with the ropes, so you could go like into it, into it, into it, into it, or out, however. I think we'll do it that way this time. I always like to start from the center for some reason, I don't know. Just me. And then I'll come around and I'll even make them little miniature wedges. Then I'll take this off and get all that mic that's stuck on there. Set this guy up here in the air, and I can get to him if I need to, because there's a good chance I will. Give him a little shake again. Grab the lid with your two fingers, kind of hard to see here, two fingers like this, and then just kind of tilt her back and let the grain spill. Fuck it, this is the way. And slowly just drop them in there, just like so. And I'll just get in there at just the tip of the scalpel and just kind of make sure they're broke up. If they're not, and give it a little stab. And then cap her off. And then give her a little, and I like to rotate her. Nice and slow. Give her kind of a shake while you're rotating. They like to float, so then you could and then you got them pretty much mixed in there pretty dang well. They're probably all pretty much dead center, which give them a little tilt roll. Let's see what we got going on here. There you go, kind of broke them up a little bit. And I get that one buried. There. There we go. I'm happy with that. Then I'll back this guy off. I like it to still catch, but almost open. And you'll take this paper tape, which on my next grain video that I do, my lids will be, they'll have filters in them, some syringe filters, so you won't have to do this. You just screw the lid on tight, which I don't always do this either. Sometimes I just screw the lid on tight and just, you know, open it up every 2-3 days. Just give it a crack, let it breathe. Or sometimes I won't even do that. Sometimes I'll just leave the lid loose and just let them do their thing. It all depends on how I feel that day, what way I'm feeling. And today I'm feeling this way. So, like I said, you know, there are different ways of doing stuff. And if it works for you, it works for you. And if it works for somebody else but it doesn't work for you, you know, let them have it. You don't have to say, hey, it doesn't work for me and you're doing it wrong. Because it's not doing anything for me. Because it's working for me. And then I just take my little label maker. Don't forget to label. You know, you can move on and do others and then you'll get it mixed up. The most I'll do is if, you know, I'll have a stack of all the same, which this is all, I had a couple of them, so I got 2 of these guys. Now we'll move on to the other one. You could do 2 at a time and then label, but may as well just stop and label it so you don't get it mixed up. And not saying I haven't done it, everybody's done it. Especially when you have a medical card, then you have a tendency to do it a little bit more. Alright, so here we go. We're gonna pop this one open. And this one I will do how I normally do. I'm just gonna do cutter in half. I believe this was this is just straight spore to agar. This isn't 0 transfers. Just an extra one I didn't use, and yeah, I'm gonna use her now. Because the island boy does not like to waste nothing. If I can. Oh, should I drop it? Let's see if I can cut it. And jar's still sterile, because it did just come out of the sterilizer. And sometimes, just because I know that I have a feeling those two are gonna stick together when I roll it, so I'm gonna do this. There you go. Just get a little bit of oat on the other one. That way they don't stick together. Because it's kind of a pain in the ass when the mic sides both stick together. And I try to flip them, that way they land towards the agar, towards the glass. Doesn't always happen, but it's a nice attempt to try it. And then I get it semi-situated, then I'll start my rolls. Come on, sometimes you gotta roll and then roll that way. So I find one of them that I could slide while I leave the other one. And now I can slide that one. And then they come back to each other, always. Fuckers. There. I try to get them across from each other, if I can. And, yeah. So, that's that part. Now I'll just taper up real quick and we'll call her good. So, yeah. Sorry about the drop in the phone there. My tape fell off the sab and off the phone. Alright, so, see that's too high. Give it a little bit of a spin till it catches. And right there, just to where you could lift it safely. And I keep lifting the lid as I bring the tape around. And my filters just came in today, so that's going to be nice. I'm not going to miss doing this. And I just rub it with the same way I put it on, and then come down here and do the same thing. Just pinch it first and then rub it. Otherwise the paper tape will start to pill up. Get a nice good, kind of get some friction going and it won't peel up. Or you could use some saran wrap if you wanted, but may as well just freaking close the lid all the way down if you want. Use saran wrap. I've seen people do that. I don't know why they don't just seal the lid. Alright, and then now take her label. So yeah, it's pretty basic. Dropping some freaking agar into some grain. I mean, do your sterile tech, keep your alcohol rag for wiping down. Yeah, I don't flame sterilize freaking ever, so you can if you want, but for some reason whenever I flame sterilize I get more contamination. It's the weirdest thing. But, and I use a freaking huge ass blowtorch too. Anyways, well, there you go. 2 agars ready to go of Melmac revert, and that's basically it. So again, please like, share, and subscribe. Hope this was helpful for you guys, and until next time, aloha my brothers.